everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Today is December 4th and I'm sure you can see it. I am so tired. Mondays are always a little bit difficult for me. I feel like I'm doing more on the weekends than during the week, or the things I do on the weekends are more exhausting. I don't know. Maybe all the cooking and baking and so on. I'm very tired. But I'm feeling fine. I'm still enjoying the snow. I'm not sure if I filmed how I walked the dog in the very early morning, and I'm not sure if you could see anything. Most of the day I was doing the laundry, I was ironing, and then I prepared a Christmas present. That is not knitting, but I have to craft it with my hand. And I couldn't show you anything of that because you never know who is watching this Vlogmas. But after Christmas I will show you the result at the end, at least. But that means I didn't show you a lot today. But it's only 20 to 3 p.m. That means there is still half a day left. And I will knit and drink coffee today, and probably I will read. I have to pick up Tommy from the train station. We will have dinner together, so there are many things still happening, but I don't know how much I will film of that, because it has to be a little bit interesting for you at least. But I can show you a few knitting related things. I finished my mini of the day. So here is the today's mini. No. Oh yes, here's the today's mini you saw already. Wait. And I assume that this is... How was the collection called? I saved this collection by Opal as the Dragon collection in my mind, because I knit 3 Helgen socks out of this collection. Cats and dogs. I think this is the cats and dogs collection. So, and I knit a yellow, green and red Helgen sock. And you know, Helgen stands for dragons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should get my Helgen sock pattern. And so this is the today's mini, and half of it is gone. And the half of yesterday is gone, so I have to wait until tomorrow to knit on. And here is how it looks so far. It's ultra scrappy and much fun. And it was like a soft transition to this color, because the mini before that was also very blue. It has purples and had purples and blues, and now this was completely blue, different tones of blue, and then together with the yellow looks very, very good. This looks like a chunk of one skein, but the skeins or the balls were too similar. That's why it looks so. But that's the look that is the look I was going for. Yeah. So this is still fun, as I say every day. Yeah, and this will keep me warm. I have to say, the pattern calls for 3.25 needles. I don't know what the US size is, because that always confuses me. And 90 stitches. I'm using 3mm. And I did cast on 90 stitches. And I have, so this is 15 centimeters, but this should have 20 centimeters. I considered back and forth if I should cast on more stitches, but I didn't want to rip back. And then I picked out a scarf out of my wardrobe that has this depth, and I wound it around my neck twice, like a cowl, and I think this should be good. Yeah, I think that should be good. I think this is not the last one I knit. Probably I will knit another one out of merino, or maybe... No, I can't tell you now. No, that's still a secret. But this is not the last one. It's so much fun. But wait, I have to wait how the Kitchener stitch works out at the end. The other thing I tried, I started this giant super chunky or super bulky, what was it? I think it was super bulky. Yeah, ball. And I tried this popcorn garland. The problem is, it works best with this big one, but this is too big. It creates too big and slouchy popcorns. This is 10 millimeter. The biggest normal hook I have is 6 millimeter, and the pattern called for a 6.5 millimeter or so. But the problem is how is this part called? This is too short. Because of the thickness of the yarn and the nature of the stitch, I don't have enough room for all the loops. It's a pain in the you know what. So I need a crochet hook that has a longer, so where this part is longer. That's why I ordered a Prim, this from Prim. This one in, I think, 7 millimeter. Because they didn't have 6.5, I think. Yeah. So I'm waiting for this to go on. But other than that, so if we can solve this problem, it's a very easy construction. And looks cute. It will look cute on the Christmas tree. I linked it in the in yesterday's video. Yeah, the pattern. And then I decided that Tommy needs another pair of socks, and I finished one pair I showed you in the podcast. He will get this on St. Nicholas Day, I decided spontaneously, and I grabbed a sport weight ball out of my shop and I will knit him this for Christmas. Here you see, oh no, you can't really see how this knits up because I ruined the tag. Here you see how it knits up. The collection is called Knuddelbande, which is like a cuddling gang. And I have lots of Knuddelbande colorways in the shop for you. For quick presents. It's sport weight, not DK weight. I also have DK weight by Opal in my shop, but I prefer sport weight for socks. I told that many times because you can wear shoes with those. But I have to wait to cast on. I usually knit with 3mm needles when I use sport weight yarn. But these are my only 3mm needles I have, so I had to order another set of needles. I was ordering quite a lot of needles lately. So this has to wait, but that is not a problem. There is enough to knit. I still have to knit my Christmas square into my pillowcase. But yeah, what else? I think there isn't much to tell you. Oh, I have to open my sock pattern. I will show you this later when we go downstairs together. I will show you the sock pattern in my advent calendar from Carina, and I have to read the Christmas Carol. I think I will wait until tonight when Tommy is here and we get cozy and so on. And now I will make coffee. I always say I go into my chair, but I think that is not correct. But you know, I cuddle up in my chair with my blanket. I will have coffee, my chair, and probably I will watch an episode of Bones. I need to make a pause now. I worked through pretty much the whole day. I need a break now. Okay, friends. I hope I have more to show you today. And have fun with Vlogmas. Bye!